a lot of pride. There's a lot of explosive potential, I feel like, in this matchup too, between these two teams. We got to see Jaro really start to come into his own in the match just now against MVP Space. And we're going to see, you know, I think Saini, he wasn't doing bad, but Saini's like never really plays terrible in my eyes.
He was getting focused. It was the problem. Like MVP Space, we saw that Kugi was jumping on him every single time. And what can you do when you have like both tanks just jumping on you with Auto and Yaki there?
Yeah. 1-on-4, not the ideal fighting battle royale
war
situation.
Scuffle,
skirmish,
yes,
engagement, exhibition.
Yeah, that's a good word. I like that.
I'm running out of words.
Lijiang Tower is where our next scuffle.
Far Mercy. Far Mercy, Far Mercy. Let's bring it.
Okay.
Go to Garden. Let's get Jason on Far again. I love his Far actually.
Jason
really
versus Saini.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. But we're gonna have Night Market first. We'll see how this one's gonna go. I'm assuming we're gonna have Jaro on Tracer off the bat. I want to see what Dia's gonna go, because Dia played Tracer. He picked up Tracer in like the early weeks of OWPS, but it was never as impressive as his McCree. Just like Samsara, his Tracer was never as impressive as his Reaper. But we'll see what they're gonna go for here. Looks like there's a soldier on one side.
All right, and the crowd is getting rowdy to support Vici Gaming here as you hear the chants going out across the venue. We're gonna have McGravy starting this off. Jaru now picking up the Genji, which is what I want to see during the match against MVP Space. Jason has to back out as he had a Diva barreling towards him. That's gonna allow Vici Gaming to jump onto point first. That's gonna be a great place, especially because they have Dia on this McCree.
Did they watch our broadcast just now? I mean, that's not possible because we're not technically live at the moment. The way they watched, they heard you like, we want to see Jaro and Genji. We want to see Jaro and Genji. He's like, you know what? I'll show you the Genji. So far, McGravy getting a decent kill and a Takeyu. Nice little start for him.
Yeah, you cannot underestimate the damage of the Hog. Now he's on the hunt for this Mercy, not able to GA to safety there as Eagle will fall. EnVision will take the point first.
Strong start, McGravy. So I guess the tank line dealt with right off the bat. Saini getting a lot of freedom, but Jaro already 80% on his ultimate. Looking for that blade, and Fozix is so far ahead of Eagle when it comes to his Valkyrie. But I don't know if there's any ultimates to make him commit into it. The Deadeye's almost up for Dia, who's been quiet so far. He's been shut down in this first engagement. Yeah,
Jason needs like a two-man pulse bomb to force out that Valkyrie early. So now the dive is coming out. McGravy, though, takes out Tanku.
I think Yaoji just faked him out there, thinking there's a self-destruct coming, so they backed away. There's a back cap in the meantime. I think that was Jason flanking around. He gets a double kill like he called onto Shane and onto Fire Eagle, using his Valkyrie already. And Fazix has already died, so there's no chance of him to use his own ultimate, so at least he'll have an ult advantage. But Saini popping his visor.
Now they do force out the res. Saini gets flashed up. That is his tactical visor gone.
Not sure. Maybe it was a fat finger? Because they already lost both their supports. Not sure why he would engage with his own visor by himself, but
I think he was thinking there's a Valkyrie Mercy out in play. She's probably out in the middle of nowhere. Here it is, the blade coming out from Jaro with a Transcendence. It's a two-man. Fozix is caught in it. There is no res now on either side, and it's all Vici Gaming coming up with a cleanup.
Yeah, they're going to hold the point, and they're going to surpass EnVision in percent. Shane's going to be finished off really quickly. I thought they were going to leave him up for a little bit longer. Try to stagger him. And Jason has a pulse bomb. He's looking for an opportunity to go back in. He already hit a nice double earlier on, taking Shane down. I think that was Shane and Fozix.
Yeah.
Or Shane and Fire, I'm mistaken.
No, Fozix was in that. He was, yeah, he had the res. Now Jason with the pulse bomb. He's oh no, they're caught in the corner, but he just barely misses it. They do have everyone else there, though. Continue on that dive. 2 members down. Eagle. They lost Dia, so he's going to res him back into this, and it's once again the man advantage for Vici Gaming. They're at 70%, and it's continuing to tick up for them. And
Fozix used his Valkyrie here, looking for some res, mostly looking to heal and damage amp a lot of people, but McGravy's now down, Jaro's fallen as well, and Fozix has too many people to res.
Get him up. Deadeye comes out, and Jaru barely dodges that Deadeye. Gets the kill onto Dia. It's going to be a 5v5, and Transcendence is out for Yumu. The res comes out. We'll see if they can fight back into this cannon. EnVision, Primal Rage is going to get popped by Tanku as Jaro wasn't able to get anything with that blade except for 1 kill.
Dia gets a kill onto the mech and a follow-up kill right after onto Shane. The pulse bomb has landed onto Saini and Jaro. He's still alive. He's fighting with the help of this Transcendence, and he's trying to flank Dia. But you can see Tanku there immediately able to just cut off his path. He somehow gets the kill in the midst of all of this, and he's being double healed.
This is nuts. Jaro drawing so much attention to him that allowed Fozix just to stay onto the point and get all the healing off, and they will force them back in overtime. It's at 99% for Vici Gaming, 40% now as McGravy connects with another hook onto Jason.
He's got a whole hog too. So if you're going to whole hog, you probably want to do it in this position. You just have to be very careful of Dia and that flashbang. Let's see. Got a pulse on Asani. I think you want to play this one close. You know, play up front. Almost keep them away from the point. Don't let them actually get out of this area without losing a couple of people. And yeah, Jason might try to backcap you, but you can send Sani to go do that as well.
Self-destruct out from Shane, connects onto Eagle, and so with that, they push forward. Whole hog is used to commit onto the kill onto Yumu. Now 67% for EnVision. They're in a great spot. They've got they have two ultimates up on Sani and Jaru, and then they have that Valkyrie that Fox can use to get the double res off.
Yeah, they only whole hogged and self-destruct there, so they still have a lot of ultimates to use. The problem is now Jason on the Pharah. It gives Eagle so much extra freedom to run away, and when the attention's towards Jason, Dia can just use that Deadeye.
But Sani...
Well, doesn't give him the opportunity to use that, does he?
Will he have the opportunity to go in for the res? Does Eagle? Yumu falls now too as Jaro pulls out the blade. He's on the hunt. He's going to get the D-Mech onto the D.Va with the follow-up kill. It looks like EnVision might have just done it as McGravy was able to take out Eagle.
Well, the point was touched. So I don't know if Tanku can get there in time. He's not even close. And EnVision will be able to pick up the first point here on Lijiang Tower. 99 to 100% Jaru on the Genji. Looks happy with himself.
Yeah, that's a tactic we've seen coming out from the OWPS teams, particularly here on Lijiang, on Night Market, where they'll send either like a Tracer or a Bar of Mercy to touch the point and draw the rest of the forces back. But unfortunately for them, is that one of the 4 remaining members of Vici Gaming got caught out as they were making their approach, so they already had to bite into it 6v5.
Oh no, sorry. I was tapping his shoulder because I was like, look, Jaru, he was sitting on Doomfist. Got to toy with my heart like this and go to May. They got double heat. They got double tanks with the Reinhardt and the Zarya up against the same lineup out of Vici.
But EnVision.
Yeah, if EnVision want to fight close and personal, they're probably going to go White Halls to the left and use the wall to zone them off and catch someone off guard, and looking to use this May to hold that choke point if they can take the point right away.
Lines up the wall, doesn't quite connect, but there's a great biotic nade coming out from Yumu there, but still doesn't matter as Fire is coming alive, picks up 2 kills, and they push them back to do EnVision.
Just shove this all the way through, actually, going them right back to the spot, trying to take away the charge from Yao Ji. And they've been able to do that. Points unlocked. One person's back there to cap it. Now they can hold this doorway.
Shuts the door on them too. Oh.
Now you just need a Junkrat, because then you can like use the tire to buy time for another wall to come up.
Oh.
They're really going to do it? Are they really going to hold them here?
This is great. No, for Dia, he's you know, just sitting on the spawn, so he can just press H there, back up a little bit, switch heroes. There we go. Junkrat comes out as Jason is swapped off onto the Doomfist.
Oh yeah, this is going to be good. The problem is, who can engage this? If you walk through the doorway, there's going to be a wall to cut you off. The wall has not come in. There it is. It shuts off Dia, shuts off the DPS, and Tanku, he got really far. So he at least pulls everyone back from EnVision, allowing the rest of the team to get through. But the Graviton is now up. The Graviton should go out here. They're all grouped up together.
Graviton Surge connects onto Eagle, but there's no one there at all. Shane, though, gonna try his best to trade back as he falls. And, you know, this is great. Gentleman's agreement. No mercies on the field, so no reses.
I like Shane, he's just smiling because he gets to finally play Reinhardt and just swing away, swing the fence. Yeah, she's gonna die again! He just got his energy up, but Tanku has nowhere to run! That is one of the worst feelings in Overwatch, especially with Sani on top of you with the Reap, and your shard's gonna be blocked out. Shane does secure that one, at least prevents the team from falling to that.
Jason with the Meteor Strike into the back line, but it's instantly focused down. He will fall. We've got the nano boosted Lucio, the Boostio coming out. It's, Vici is really struggling to find any ground here.
I see Fire smiling when he saw the Boostio, and I look at Jaru as he dies. He's like, you can laugh, but I'm not, because I just died to it. And Tanku does have a shield up. They have a Graviton off Yao Ji, and they have to glue with the Riptide to close this one together. This is going to be a major amount of damage coming through. There it is!
The Riptide coming in to clean that up. But it was 81% that EnVision were able to secure. That was a lot of ultimates committed from both sides, really.
Tanku 80% on his next Shatter. Shane 60%. Kha'Zix has the Nano. I wonder if the Nano's going to be on. It's going to be to McGravy if he has the charge. It's a great Bio Grenade coming through. Sani on Junkrat gets it.
As Jason comes in, got that rocket punch. Jaro trying his best to play control, and he does, taking out Tanku. So now it's going to be a 5v5 fight, but they need to heal up before they go for this next engage.
And Dia, he's just going to be spamming away from range too. Jason gets another kill, this time on the Kha'Zix. And they're going to push into this one with the wall being used to actually block off the majority of his own team. McGravy at 100 energy. He almost has a graviton. They need to keep him alive.
The
and then
sleep
sleepy
dart.
kill Sadie.
This is what we wanted to see. This is the Vici gaming we want to see. Gonna knock him off with the rising uppercut. Jason, you're gonna wave goodbye to Jaru there. Jaru, come on. Just go mano a mano. Bring out the Doom Fist.
No, I still think it's the name. Graviton not up for Yaoji. They have speed to push in McGravy to get this opener for them, and Shane with the Earth Shatter too. As long as Shane blocks Earth Shatter Tanku, this should be a one fight.
Graviton with a great fire strike, and
Double
now
grab.
just a huge Yao Ji. 84 charge, just hunting down members of EnVision.
Oh, he did it, Jaru! Doomfist for you, Doomfist.
Let's go.
I think Jason has a lot more experience on Doomfist from what we've seen from OWPS, but we sure as hell want to see it here. 81 to 78%. Tanky with the Earth Shatter, ready to go. Shane looking for his own.
We've also got the
Oh, he's
nano
baiting
boost,
it. He's
yeah.
jumping around to bait it in.
There we go. We have the nano boost coming out onto Jaru. Sound barrier comes out
Oh
for
my God.
Vici Gaming at this point. Jaru dropping low. He tries to back out, but there it is. The grip tire doesn't quite connect from Dia, but it's all Vici Gaming on the kill. Jason with the double kill there. That's his third. As he lines up the rocket punch, takes out fire, make that a fourth. A real back and forth affair, but Vici Gaming will tie it up here on Lijiang.
You didn't see it, did you?
No.
Oh my lord. So okay. There was 3 things that came in this patch, right? On live. Or the one right before this. The Mercy changes, the Diva changes, and the change to the way ults work. When you use them right away, they instantly get consumed, right? There's no more of the, oh, you have to wait till you hit the ground as Lucio for your sound barrier to be used. Jaru punched Tanku in the middle of his Earth Shatter. He prevented the Earth Shatter from being used and also made the Earth Shatter be consumed.
Did he get the stun off
No,
the wall?
no, it doesn't matter with the wall. He punched him in the middle of the ultimate and prevented it from being used.
Huh.
So actually, no, he didn't prevent it. He stopped the actual Earth Shatter from coming out. So he forces the consuming. He forced the ultimate to be used, but prevented the Earth Shatter from actually doing anything. That was insane.
Right, here we go. We're loaded onto Garden for our third and final point here on Lijiang Tower. We've got the Fire Mercies in play, but Jaru is going to be on the Genji, while Dia, well, he falls to that Genji.
That's an opening kill. This opening salvo. Use that one. Jaru helps get the D-suit, and the Faras are going head-to-head. McGravy, actually McGravy the Far this time, not Sadie. I actually don't know why.
Triple DPS, Saini. He's on,
Yeah, but McGravy can play Tracer.
Yeah.
And Sadie's like a god like Farah, so I'm not sure exactly why they swapped the roles here. Maybe having a little bit of fun.
Ooh, Jason connects onto Shane, takes him out. Point has unlocked. There are 3 members on EnVision on there right now. As Jason, though, just playing the outside. That's going to allow EnVision to get the point.
Sadie gets a nice little stick on a Tanku, very low on HP. Fire will be the one to finish him off. Weird to see Lucio again.
Yeah, that's great.
Still don't miss him though. No, I don't miss him.
I miss him.
We saw him in every game for how many years now?
I don't care. He's a great hero.
Well, the Fire Mercy's still going head-to-head in the air. Saini looking for another pulse bomb build-up, and Dia's the one with his own pulse bomb. Looking for an avenue to come in. He has to come in on the right-hand side, trying to blink it and land on someone. But Jason's about to have the barrage here, and McGravy's still sitting a little bit off his own.
Dia missing the pulse bomb, but Jason won't with that barrage, forcing out the res from Fozix as Saini answers back. Tanku has now fallen. Jason on the hunt for the Far Mercy. For the Mercy in particular, lands the shot to direct, but it's the self-destruct that takes out McGravy. Jarl tries to answer in kind with a double kill so far off this blade, but will he be able to get more off of it?
Jason on 1 HP. Jar wants that kill from the reset. Fire's going to help him get that. Now looking for Dia as the point's going to be turned over. It looks like EnVision have backed away off the point a little bit too long. Well, they could have built up a lot more percent.
Ooh. Jaru, great dash through, takes out Dia. They're going to force out that Valkyrie and the res onto him. The barrage was used by McGravy, didn't get anything off of it, but now the fight has been reset.
Almost zoned them off the point so they could get the capture. Filterstruck going to come in as well to keep them off as the percent is taken out. They actually are almost about to get that as someone finally comes in. Dia going to die again. Jaru has his number this time. McGravy's just being unhindered in the air.
Yeah, why not fight inside, clear this up. Right now, Jason is trying his best along with Eagle, but they will fall, and so only 32% on the board for Vici Gaming as EnVision wrestle control away from them.
Blade about to be up. No Valkyrie, no sound barrier, but we're going to have Vici with their own sound barrier and pulse bomb. And Dia, I think he's been sitting on this pulse bomb for a decent amount of time. Hasn't been able to hit the target he wants to.
Here comes the approach. The pulse bomb came out. It landed onto Shane. That's going to get the D-Mech with the help of Eagle. Now Sound Barrier comes out as a continued press forward to Vici Gaming. Shane has fallen. Phosix hasn't found the res quite yet as EnVision. They lose fire. He's getting so close towards his Sound Barrier. Jason tried to go for that barrage, leaving him as a sitting duck, actually a flying duck, floating duck. But Jaru only able to get one off that blade.
That poor duck doing everything. And Dia with 40 HP left. He's going to blink away to the Mega, come back in, looking for Shane, who just can't block everything in every direction. He should be able to get a decent off. This pulse bomb is up as well.
Oh, Dia almost got that one clip, but Phosix will fall to the pulse bomb of Dia, forcing them back. Remember, earlier, Vici Gaming did flip the point, so now it is ticking up in their favor. Jason brought back with that res out of Yumu.
Yeah, gee. Thing is, remember in OWPS, the best way we saw teams dealing with Far Mercy wasn't hit scan, it was a self-destruct.
Yeah.
It was like the anti-air self-destruct every time, and Yaoji was already able to do that once, and with him having it up yet again, that one self-destruct could shut down McGravy and shut down Phosix and potentially pick them up this first map.
Dia trying to take the 1v1 up against Sani over in White Halls. Has to be careful. Sound Barrier now out for EnVision, but it's Tanku taking out Sani first. Oh, that's great. McGravy is going to force Yaoji into the pit, takes him out. There's going to be no res for him as the Valkyrie comes out for Phosix here. Shane dropping low. He's going to get D-Mech, but it's the mid-air battles. Jason getting the better of McGravy, forcing out the reses from Phosix. That's a 6v6 now on the point as we are in overtime.
Thank you, Has. Primal Rage to stall. Yaoji self-destruct has gone down. Dia is going to get a D-suit onto Shane here. And that's going to be a blade coming out of Jara, looking for the kills, looking for that first. He's going to secure it onto Jason, looking for more, but the rest of his teammates have fallen. Jara is pretty much by himself here on the point, trying to somehow stay alive, trying to somehow keep the point in contention.
Now McGravy not even able to make it through that window before he gets chunked down by the members of Vici Gaming, just a stall, but it's the barrage coming up from Jason here, and Vici Gaming take the first map in this 4-game set.
Yeah, well done by them. Very brawly, back and forth. I think that's how this entire series is going to be, honestly. I think it's going to be no one's holding back. We got to see some Doomfist. We got to see Jaru on Genji finally. Jason going to be getting the play of the game here. Great name. Fantastic name.
Very handsome man also.
Very handsome man.
Yeah.
I bet he's
not that tall though. He's like 5 foot nothing.
I'll put him on my shoulders and we'll be Jason squared.
Actually, I don't know how tall Jason is. I haven't actually sat down with him quite yet.
Well, you can't tell how tall someone is from sitting down with him.
Kinda can. Whenever I sit next to you, I still feel short.
I make everyone feel short. But that was Vici Gaming taking the first map. Again, this is just a battle for pride. Shane puts his keyboard.
I mean, McGravy doesn't even look disappointed that they lost that one. So
yeah, I think they're having fun.
Yeah.
I saw Fire like had a smile on his face the entire time.
Well, like I rarely see Fire without a smile on his face.
It's true.
Yeah, he's a happy guy.
It's true. He's a very happy guy.
He is.
Most of EnVision are very happy guys.
All right, so we'll move on to map number 2 after this break.
Weston 侦测到入侵者。
好了，阿菲娜。
我带领守望先锋奋战了20年，人们曾经视我为英雄，那真是一段美好的日子，美好而短暂。
人们认为没有我们，他们的生活会更好，他们甚至把我们当作罪犯。
你为什么要这么做？
他们摧毁了我们这个大家庭。
风云再度变幻，是时候做出选择了。
但是你们看看，现在必须有人站出来，我们必须站出来。
找到什么了？又来捣蛋了吗，亲爱的？
没那么容易。優雅我が敵を食らう。
可以再次改变这个世界。这个世界比以往更加需要我们。你们来不来？
Time to change it up. Oh, my ultimate is ready. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, let's break it down. Move to the beat. Nice one. Time to change it up.
And our MVP for map number 1 is going to be Dia from Vici Gaming. You had a good pulse bomb. No, it was a real back and forth affair. Like, everyone was just doing everything, honestly, in this matchup. Like, we were talking about it during the match. They were going blow for blow, Jason.
I almost wanted to pretend like I was talking and like my mic wasn't working because you were talking to yourself for a second. I would have given it to Jaru.
Jaru?
Yeah. Seen finally use Genji.
Yeah.
His Genji was pretty good too. Dia didn't do bad. I'll give him that.
There we go.
But it's not like you win anything for MVP anyway, so it's not a big deal.
You say that. We never actually asked.
No, it's not like...
Yeah.
Do you win something?
We could clear that up, but...
I still say we need to have like a caster tournament.
But I don't want to, you know, be that kid in gym class that gets picked last.
I don't know who'd get picked last. I think there's some casters out there that are a lot lower ranked than others that would get picked last over you.
Really?
Yeah.
But I'm a Mercy main.
Yeah, but Hex is like...
My main just
Remember,
keeps
Hex is like
changing.
300 SR.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Well,
don't make
we don't
ZP
know.
a captain.
We don't know what his SR is because it only shows up as less than 500.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then just don't make ZP a captain, and that way he won't get picked first.
But he's still gonna insta-lock Widow.
Well, yeah, but that...
How do you stop that?
I think my Widow's better than his Widow.
Oh. Gauntlet has been thrown down, ZP.
I mean,
1v1
he
Widow
got
him.
0 kills, 3 rounds in a row. It's doable.
Was this during Season 0?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 rounds in a row and 3 on 3, picks Widow, does nothing. It was great. It was hilarious. It was a good moment. That's something to never forget.
Map number 2. We're moving on to Escort. The previous 2 times that EnVision got to pick, they picked Junkertown.
It's all a mind game, right?
Yeah.
Because they want to play this map. So they lose the first map to make sure to choose it. I wonder how they're going to deal with the Widow.
With Saint?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, on the side of Vici Gaming?
Yeah, I wonder how Vici's going to deal with the Widow. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to remember if Dia plays it. I think he does. Yeah, he does play it.
A little bit, yeah.
We've seen it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's like that good. Like, it's not terrible, but I don't know if it's as good as Sadie's. If we see it.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll find out if the Widow battles come to fruition here
Oh my.
for our
The
second
comp
map
I'm
season.
seeing already out of Vici, if they stick to
Do it.
that.
Do it. Do it.
Me a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, we still have another game to come up today after this. It's going to be the 2 top of the tables teams clashing against each other. MVP Space against Flash Wolves. I want to see how Zonda and Bacon Jack deal with Otto and Yaki. Be a great game to watch. It'll be coming right after this. Remember, it's a 4-map series. And they're fighting for pride here to not be bottom of the table. As we will be going to Junkertown, like you said. I'm enjoying the map so far, to be honest.
I like it. I like it a lot.
It's fun to play, fun to watch so far.
there's just widely different approaches coming out from most teams on how they approach first, how they approach second, and on third. It's a very dynamic map.
Yeah, and you get to see some Orisa playtime on it too.
Orisa.
Yeah, it's always good. I'm a little bit sad to not see as much Sombra though, because of obviously Mercy being like the go-to support you want to pick.
Also, in the assault maps, we don't have Volskaya in there, nor
Yeah,
do
but we have Temple. We didn't see Sombra on Temple either.
True.
Well, it's due to the fact that you're going to pick Mercy as your main support, and if you run Sombra as a support, then you don't have a lot of AoE healing, and you don't want to give up Mercy for Lucio. Maybe in the future. Oh, come on, please do it.
Do it.
You won't do it.
They're looking like they're doing it. There's a Orisa, there's a Reinhardt. So the offense, they're pushing forward with the Protect the President composition on the payload. It is going to be Vici Gaming to bust that out.
Oh, good luck,
And
Sadie.
EnVision, they've shown this off before. McGravy on the Hog, Saini on the Widowmaker. How is he going to get any damage off?
You can spam one shield, you can't spam both.
Yeah.
You can knock him off the payload though, just like that. Does at least force him back. Who's going to dive him? Oh, Jaru?
Jaru actually gets a kill with a deflect. Dia with the assist on that. They're going to force up the res.
Widow. I just noticed that Jace's playing the Widow, so Sammy actually has the opportunity for the one-on-one battles. And that's me Shane going down. Shane getting rezzed up.
Then
Shane
Shane
able to
goes,
get a pick.
yeah, Yao Ji goes down now. Dia still set up in the configuration with the turret here. Jaru still alive in the back line. Got the deflect up. Will dash through them. Jaru's almost got a blade. Nano Boost comes out onto Dia. He's at 90%.
Oh, no.
He's going to just burst through these shields. He's got the damage reduction also. He's going to have the configuration take if he wants to so use it.
Oh no, Jaru gets one gun of Yumu.
Here
The tank
comes the
coming
tank.
out. And Dia looking to charge straight forward. Looking for Zen, looking for fire, but he gets shut down. Shane gets the kill from behind.
What
It's
is even
Sadie as
going
well.
on? And we do have the Transcendence out here forcing back the offense. Saini's still alive. He's going to find a different avenue of approach. Is Tanku, who was able to connect with the Earth Shadow, but there was just no follow-up for Vici Gaming.
And Sandy's getting the better of Jason here. Tanku just swinging away.
It's Eagle that takes out Saini. Eagle gets the resurrection off, brings back Yao Ji. We have Dia still alive here. Charge comes out, but McGravy's going to be able to stay alive. It's going to be Tanku who falls.
And McGravy's got to be careful though. Dia's going to be there in full force. To be fair, like regular Bastion is like a really good, is like a decent soldier too. He doesn't have Helix Rockets, so he doesn't have the burst potential.
Yeah.
He has the longevity potential, and he has a lot more HP than Soldier.
Jason sniping Jaru out of the air. Jaru, who's just living in the back line of Vici Gaming. But yeah, 4 minutes and 20 seconds. What on the clock on Vici Gaming side on the offense here as they move into the second phase of Junkertown.
Graven knew exactly where he was going to go. And again, back to protect the President, protect the VIP. I say protect the VIP because of, I don't know,
I just call this the
played.
Pope Mobile.
The Pope Mobile.
Yeah.
Very dangerous Pope.
Able to get a second kill, taking out Yumu. Eagle, he doesn't have the double res out as McGravy's able to push forward with that whole hog, taking out two, and just like that, EnVision will wipe Vici Gaming.
We need Bongo Beach Boys to come back as a team.
Bongo Beach Boys, yes.
We really need that. And then they just play Orisa only as like
We
tank.
do 0 hero limit, and it's only Orisa.
That would be disgusting. That would be
Gross. Oh, Sadie. Yeah, this
nice kill and
Widowmaker.
spawn. And with all those shields, I'm surprised he's able to get 2
I know.
kills like that.
He's got to thread the needle on this one. All right. Fire Strike.
wait for it
Just
to peak.
jukes it. Oh, Sadie's got to back away now. But now, the offense pushing forward. Jason has swapped off onto Genji. Someone needs to deal with that Widowmaker in the back line because they don't have anything. They don't have a Winston. They don't have a Diva. As Xiao Ji is going to go down. Jaro coming in. Once again, the Nano Boost comes out onto Dia, but he still has to deal with these shields. Configuration tank comes out, but 3 members have fallen on his team. He's not going to be able to get much with it as Shane cleans him up.
I'm not gonna lie, Bastion sounds so damn adorable when he gets nano boosted. No, that's his ult.
Oh yeah, that's his ult.
But when he gets boosted, he's like so happy. It's great.
Yeah.
Wee. It's
I
amazing.
think you just went car alarm there, like 90s car alarm, Jason. Oil is my blood. Yeah.
What?
Okay.
What is that from?
Dane Cook.
Oh,
Yeah.
that guy. I'll give him credit. He made comedy, you know, appeal to a lot of the audience too.
He did.
He made comedy
He did
come
a
back.
comedy. He did a comedy. But Jaru not doing a comedy here. Anti-air with the help of Fozzix. Going to take out Eagle. The 3 members of Vici Gaming going down. Their clock has been middled away a good distance. I mean, 2 minutes gone now.
He brought comedy back to a generation who had forgotten about comedy. I think that's a good way to put it.
Would you say it's good to laugh again?
Sometimes.
All right.
Is it true if you don't laugh, then you lose it? Is that? No. Tank is still sitting on the Reinhardt. I don't know how the Reinhardt's going to work, really. I mean, it's obviously part of the Protect the President, Protect the VIP, El Presidente, the Pope-mobile, whatever you want to call it, but it doesn't really do much beyond that because no one's really fighting you on the low ground. There's no chance to really get Earth Shatters done. Dia switching over to the Tracer, actually continuing to push the payload, is finally now EnVision will drop in to touch the point.
But Shane has been doing such a good job of taking out Eagle every time with this Genji, and now the blade comes out from Jason. He's only able to get Saini off of the reset is there. McGravy will fall. He's got more dash resets, but he doesn't have the deflect, and he will ultimately fall. Jaru now 80% towards his next blade.
1 minute and 20 left to go. They've been able to hold them here for such a long time. Jaru going to be looking at them coming around the side.
He's going to have the blade.
Shane has bongos as well. So bongo blade. And Fire and Fazix both not even close to their ultimates, but Yuma's going to have his trance. So the trance is going to counter out the bongos if they do time it correctly. Extra damage won't be enough to burst you through that trance.
How does the damage boost work between the Supercharger and the Mercy? All right, so the Nos is going to kick in here. Asani gets a double kill off of that. The bongos will fall, and that's the only thing that falls on the side of EnVision. As I say that, Jason will be able to pick up 1 kill onto McGravy, but still, EnVision with a great defense so far, whittling away the clock down to 35 seconds.
Oh, he gets a dash set, he gets the kill, the res is going to be coming in as well. Fazix uses the Valkyrie to get everyone back alive, and Jaru's going to be healed up in time. But Mercy right next to you, son, just kill him. Eventually going to back off. There's just a bloodbath here between these teams. Blade coming out now.
Blade, but Jaru's already down to 7 HP. He will fall, does take out Eagle. He's at a one-track mind this entire time. Kill the Mercy.
That's a good one. That's a good track of mind to have, to be honest.
Yeah. More teams didn't do it.
McGravy gonna actually not get baited in here. Has his Palmer Rage up. Shane.
Self-destruct comes out. Will it connect? No, it does not. Yumu takes out Shane, though.
It's like the saddest death animation. The game just falls over.
Yeah.
And she's out of power. Oh, it's going to be Tanky going down. The overtime is still ticking down. You can see Saini trying to go for the kill onto Eagle, but Eagle will continue to fly away. And it looks like Vici will be able to capture the second point in overtime.
Shane will swap away now.
By the way, the bongos and Mercy, it's multiplicative, but Discord is a sum. It's an additive. So it's 130% extra damage max beyond what you already do. So it's not like, so you like basically double and a little bit more your damage if you put a Discord orb on the target as well.
Oh.
Actually, I asked that question on Twitter and someone like broke down the math for me. It's great. 130% extra. So it's not like you do 130% of your normal damage, it's like 230 technically.
Great dive coming out from EnVision there. The payload hasn't even made it through these blast doors. So 3 kills, actually 2 kills. Jaro just getting the T-Max deflect kill once again. Yaoji will fall. Jason getting focused down now. And EnVision, this is what they were talking about, right? Not playing anyone else's game, dictating the terms of engagements. And they're looking all the better for it.
Also look like they're having a lot more fun too.
Yeah. Yeah, Jaru, this is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted. During their first matchup today, Jaru just going on Genji.
Yeah, and I mean, I wonder if it would have been able to go up against Otto and Yaki together, maybe knocked back.
Didn't get to really see it. There was only like 1 map, I think, where Jaru went onto Genji.
No, I mean, he didn't. No, he
no,
didn't
it was Saini. It was Saini that went onto Genji.
I just wondered if you'd been able to go head-to-head against him. 30 seconds remaining. Transcends has been popped. Yuma going to die before he gets his off. Saini will fall from his own barrage. Jaru going with the blade. Doesn't have a lot of targets to hit, but he's stalling for time.
This is looking like the second phase all over again, where once they start running out of time, EnVision just not able to hold him so far now. Jason, he's got the blade ready, focused down by McGravy, forced off the high ground.
Time now will tick up. Jason has blade. Doesn't have a great opportunity to use it, and Fazix has his own Valkyrie too to escape for this one. Fire is going to be the one really be pressuring. There's no transcendence. Jason goes straight for him, but gets knocked away, but it doesn't matter. The blade swip is going to hit him. Swip, I don't know what that is, but the sword is going to slash through him.
That's the noise the sword makes. Swip, swap, shink.
It's like an old comic.
Yeah.
Bang, boom. Jason helps get another kill, as that will eventually be Fazix followed.
There's going to be a big bang here as Dia is sitting with his pulse bomb. He just needs to get the clip down, takes out Fire with the help of Yao Ji. And this payload just chugging along on the final stretch here of Junkertown.
They're going to finish.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Fozzick's got onto the point, but
Fozzick
the
with the
self-destruct.
tracer.
The self-destruct is there. It connects. Shane is gone. Zany will fall. And with that,
They fell
it's
off
a
the point.
Z9.
A C9. C9.
Z9?
Yeah, where's the Z?
No, I love it that it's just crossed all barriers, that meme. In China, in Korea, just everywhere. It's global. It's global.
Yeah, why not, man?
Yeah.
You could be proud of that. You could be like, you could be 80 years old and be like, kids, that C9 meme you guys still use?
Is it on
I
like...
was on the team that did that.
I want to see if it's on Know Your Meme. Do you think it's there? The meme
If not now,
suppository
soon.
of the internet?
Not now, soon.
Repository of the internet, not the suppository.
Well, at least I know what kind of sites you look at.
Oh.
Which reminds me of a skit on Scrubs. Some guy comes with a headache and he's like, this isn't, I don't know, I can't never forget, I don't remember the word he uses. Basically, he was put in the wrong place to cure his headache.
Did you hear a bot just, they inputted every single script for Scrubs into a bot, and then a bot wrote an average episode of Scrubs.
Really?
Yeah.
I
And
love
Zach
Scrubs.
Braff
Scrubs is a
saw
great
it.
show.
Zach Braff saw it, and he's like, I want to do a reading of this. And I mean, how long has it been? It's been like a decade
It's
since
been a
the
long
show
time.
ended. Yeah.
It's a great show.
It is.
Dr. Cox, like, hands down, gotta be like my favorite character.
He's the man that makes me want to learn how to whistle.
Yeah.
I just can't do what he does.
And, you know, become more buff and commit to my
I
jokes.
thought he was Weird Al. The first time I saw the show, I was like, what happened to Weird Al?
What?
They look similar.
What?
Yes.
Are you kidding? Is it the curly hair?
The curly hair, take the glasses off.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, Jamerson. Jamerson. I'm not gonna let you lift that one down.
No, I
I
see
thought
it.
he was Weird Al.
Yep.
I've never heard that one for Dr. Cox.
I mean, it
Anyways.
was like when Carrot Top went all buff, and you were like, what happened to Carrot Top?
Oh right, yeah. And then he had his plastic surgery done.
Did he?
Did you see his face? Pretty
I
sure
try
he had
not to. It
plastic-
reminds me of It's.
Why wasn't he casted?
I don't know.
Or was he? I don't know. It was a good movie, actually. Really enjoyed it. Anyways, Sadie gonna be back on Widow. Dion gonna be Widow this time instead of Jason. Man, Sadie's immediately gonna be flanked by Jason trying to attack him on the Tracer. Orisa v Orisa. When was the last time we saw double Orisa in a map?
2 days ago.
But no, it wasn't Orisa versus Orisa though.
It wasn't?
one. There was one.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right. All right, so now Dia getting pressured away. He still has a repel if he gets dove. There is the reinforcements for Shane. There it is. Headshot comes out. He connects with the second one, but Jason survives that. Excuse me, not Jason. I think it was Fozzick survived that. So just exchanging kills back and forth between these two teams.
The suppository of the internet. I'm still laughing about that.
I mean, it kind of is, though. Right?
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you really think
4chan,
about it.
right?
Yeah.
Jarvis gonna fall. Dia gets the kill onto him, and it has Infraside up. Looks like EnVision have been halted for now. Ooh, fire.
Playing with fire. Playing with Dia there. Yeah, they forced him back. Infraside is up, so...
I'm just watching fire. I'm just like, are you really gonna keep peeking this, son?
Yeah.
That's really dangerous. But just been able to win out into the trade so far.
He's got a big smile, too, when he's going for these. I don't know. Like, he's just
Well, he's always
a
smiles,
masochist.
right?
Yeah, that's right. So we do have Shane. He's swapped off, so no longer do we have the Orisa versus Orisa battles here.
Look at Jaro try to flake.
It's a
Going
long
towards Eagle, I
flanking
believe.
route, but he goes down. Yumu picks him up, but no, they will answer in kind. There's the resurrection coming out from both sides as Dia connects onto Shane.
And I believe someone hit Fozzick too. Dropped down to half HP. That's going to be Yumu. Who do get resurrected to use the Transcendence to stop this blade from really doing or accomplishing much of anything. But no kills, really. It's been really slow here.
Fozzick's on the hunt. He's going after Jason. Drop down low. He's forced to recall here. And Fozzick's... He does
still doing it?
successfully forces Jason away, yeah.
I mean, it's a scary mob.
Yeah. Batra!
It's great Robin Williams skit about that.
Yeah?
Yeah. I can't really talk about it on air. It's good stuff, though.
I mean, it's Robin Williams. If it's Robin Williams doing stand-up, yeah, you can't do
I
anything on
miss
there.
him. I miss
Yeah.
him. Oh, Dia. Oh, he gets headshotted by Fire, who still wants to challenge out up against this Widowmaker. Minute and 30 left to go. Tanky does have bongos. Fire has trance, but EnVision have been really slow to really make any pressure be seen. They haven't really been able to do much of anything. You saw Jar try to challenge out on the right-hand side to close the gap between him and Dia, then he had to pay the price.
All right, the Transcendence is there for Fire. They have the self-destruct also, but nothing coming of
He
it.
got stuck.
Yeah, and so we do have the supercharger out. It's the self-destruct that gets rid of it. 1-for-1 exchange. Saini down, Tenku down. It's a 5v5. The resurrections are going to come out, so it's a 6v6 once again. As right now, Jason trying his best to find anything, but it's McGravy that starts it all off. Eagle going down.
And Yumu gets a nice little big kill on the Shame. Gets a Blade coming out. Blade soon out of Jar. Another self-destruct comes in, takes Saini out of the fight. Jason being unhindered in the back is forcing out Valkyrie out of Kha'Zix. He gets the res back on Saini. He almost has a pulse bomb yet again here, and Eagle's very close to his own Valkyrie to get back in this fight.
Now we're down to the last 24 seconds as Jaru has the Blade, but the double res. Eagle will fall after he gets it off, though. We've got Dia drop down low. It's just going to be a melee coming up from Jaru, and with that, they should be able to clean up the members of Vici Gaming. Jason trying his best to keep this alive here, though. He's able to get the pulse bomb onto Kha'Zix. Dropping low is Saini, and he does get cleaned up.
Jason has 3 health. Jaru's just going to melee him in the overtime. It won't really matter. They should be able to capture this point and transition into the second phase, though they did in overtime. Very reminiscent of Vici. It wasn't overtime in the first point, but it was overtime the rest of it. They don't really have any ultimates to work with, and they weren't able to stagger Vici. They weren't able to get a nice fight towards the end, then to be able to push in and be aggressive to get more control. Because this is where Vici got held, remember, when they were attacking. They got shut down in this position for such a long time.
They really did. Yao Ji trying to focus down Shane. Stuck in a corner here is Dia just laying down covering fire for the rest of this team. McGravy dropped down low, is forced to use that self-destruct, but they're going to be able to dodge that. No, Eagle will not. 2 members down on the side of Vici Gaming as Jaru starting to clean up with the rest of his team.
EnVision having a good transition from first to second. Dia being forced to run as quick as he possibly can away. We saw McGravy there on the chase. You can tell they want to go down there. They want to keep fighting. This is basically a TDM. It's felt like this entire map now between these two. Actually, the entire series.
Well, it's a pub. They want to just have some celebratory drinks here. Well, they can't. Most of them are just way too young. The set of EnVision. Yeah.
Well, in China, apparently, it's 18.
Oh, okay.
Drinking age.
Self-destruct comes out, doesn't connect onto anything, and Shane's going to take advantage of that as Yao Ji was still demeched there. Now Saini pushes forward. He's got that Deadeye, but everyone on the side of Vici Gaming just back away. Now it's Dia pushing forward. He's got that tactical visor, but once again, both teams just dodging out of it. There it is, 3 kills going over in favor of Vici Gaming.
Jason's on the chase. There's Jaru dashing forward just towards his death. 48 seconds remaining as finally the bell does tick. One of our first clean team wipes we've had.
Our first Siren.
Yeah, we've been casting OWPS for what, 6 weeks. We seldomly ever heard that because fights would drag on for such a long time, and there was never any clean kills, really.
Yeah.
Clean wipes, I guess I should say. Jason's looking for another pulse bomb. I think he might be able to sneak around behind them. Only Fire is there to stop him, and Fire's in a really rough spot. Gravy trying to help assist and back him up.
19 seconds left for EnVision. They need to finish this out. Saini is swapped off. Jaro's in the back line. It's going to be Yumu that takes him out. Kha'Zix is forced to res. Pulse bomb gets eaten. Jason not able to connect with that. Now EnVision pushing forward. They have the man advantage. Self-destruct if they want to so use it. They've even got the Transcendence here. So we do have Kha'Zix. Valkyrie has been popped there. They've got the chain healing. Resurrections are coming out, but still the man advantage for EnVision.
Dia's got his visor, and this is going to be big. It actually could shut them down. I think he's running out of too many people to contest the cart and eventually just going to back off.
Dia knows what's up.
Yeah, he's realized there's no way he's going to hold that one by
So
himself.
see you later, nerds. Gets out of there.
Minute 30 to go, though, in the final phase. That's not a lot of time to get around the bend and basically almost complete the map. You can see how close it actually was for Vici.
0.08 meters away. 8 centimeters away. What? It's math. It's easy math.
No, I know. It's just...
That I'm actually trying to do the math, or wait, did we ever figure out how many inches in a mile? Or how many feet in a mile?
5,280.
5,280, okay. I was only off by like 85.
Got there.
All right, so self-destruct comes out, but everyone dodges on the side of EnVision. Saini is low, though, and here's the blade for Jaru. He's not going to find anything with that. Dia will. Popping that tactical visor, finds a second one. Saini instantly brought back into this, but Dia going uncontested with the Soldier 76. McGravy again! A 2-man self-destruct. Both supports down now on the side of Vici Gaming.
That's when Yumu finished off his Transcendence too. EnVision might be able to get some good decent ground, but Dia still fighting them off with the help of Jason. Jaro.
Gravy.
Oh, Jaro was on McFist or Fist again for a second, but he's not going to commit to it. Sending back onto the soldier.
Great
Gravy
stagger.
will fall. 20 seconds left. Tanku can just swat them like flies off the point to buy time for Eagle to build up his Valkyrie to match Phasix.
Fire's gonna have a Transcendence also, while Yulu does not, so that might play crucial here. Final fight, possibly. Phasix uses that Valkyrie, has a chain healing, is gonna be able to pocket his teammates, keep them alive for now, but it's Chain who needs that healing. He will fall. They need the res now. So with that, he's got another charge coming up in 15 seconds, but will they be able to run back in time? So they're going to push forward. There is the tactical visor out. Dia able to take out Phasix, so that means no res for them. D-Mech with the kill onto McGravy. That's going to be a triple kill, and Vici Gaming coming back. The Vengeance will be able to put a stop to EnVision. Now take the 2-0 lead up against our North American hope.
Well, that was really well done. That was, I mean, actually, I'm not gonna say that was really well done. That was like the sloppiest game I've seen in a long time out of both teams. I'm not even gonna try to talk them up. They were just, they wanted kills. They wanted to fight each other, and every team here fought tooth and nail for every meter they did eventually get on that map. But Vici, like you said, up 2-0. Vision, there's a chance to fight it back to maybe pull off a tie again. Both these two teams will not be making it through into next week. They've already been 0-2 in the group, but you don't want to be the team last, right?
Yeah.
So maybe there's a gentleman's agreement that we're going to just go 2-2. That way there's no
all
last.
winners.
Yeah, so we're all winners
Yeah.
because we had 2-3-1s the first day. So Vici has one. Actually, did they get 4-0? I'm trying to remember.
Vici? No.
Against Flash Wolves.
No, 3-1.
Okay.
Flash was when
And Vici
62 that
3-1
day.
MVP space.
Yeah.
And then, oh, so actually EnVisioner only have one map win because they couldn't take a map off MVP space.
Mm-hmm.
So they definitely need, so they need to pull, I don't even know how it works. Whatever, guys. We're going to head to a break. When we come back, we'll be kicking off our third map.
在这里是收掉了要挟，又是一个炸弹命中了对方的温斯顿，找机会，51大漂亮，好直接双的双狗，一虎杀两羊，直接将对方双狗全部击杀。我看你复活谁？正业，天降正业有没有机会？天降正业，
把和尚这边
两个，来出了漂亮金粉，直接巨爆头，
还好有复活，天使这边先行阵亡了。
哎呦，奶鹰刚刚开启女武神状态就死了，哇，这一刀两个，很好了，但是。没办法，就这个对方处理的很好，就没办法，就是你没有办法在这种时候快速的击杀所有的人，这也是天地狗战术的一个。非常的惨，有一个机会，射手开起来，漂亮。多的机会自己单杀敌人，但因为天使的关系，哇，这个脉冲炸弹 Jerry nice， 手很长，射完之后走位算相当的不错，但还是被火箭弹幕给蒸发掉了。而天使出场之后也是漂亮，人手上就是劣势，漂亮。
拳打老师傅这种阵容也不是不可以哇！这边直接开启战术，木镜拿了一波3杀，
打得很小心，哎，勾到一个天使被罩子罩一下，还是造成一个。
Winston 最近怎么样啊？
根据我的计算，老虎不管了，上！
老兄，我现在都无法直视你了。跟上节奏。加速。倒计时。
What we know about VG is that their hit-stand player Dia looks like their best player, but they don't support him properly, so that's something we're going to look to punish for our match. Our expectations are we didn't play confident last time, but we're going to come in confident and more aggressive this time, so I'm expecting a 3-1.
EnVision 的话，我其实觉得他们还是蛮强的，他们家的2个 C 位就是能力也比较出众嘛。其他方面的话，可能因为这一组有 MVP 和闪电狼，所以说还看不出来。但是他们家这2个输出来挺强的。
And our MVP of map number 2, Junkertown, is going to be Dia.
Or McGravy.
Yeah.
He's like 0 for 3 in predictions so far. 4-0, 4-0,
Well, I mean,
3-1.
he might be right if it's a 3-1 in favor of Vici Gaming.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is a possibility.
Yeah.
Bastion, I love that. That's his like first hero played for that map. Bastion was pretty good to see. But yeah, that was, I mean, it's just a bloodbath. There's no real like analysis you can break down to these matches. It just comes down to these teams both realizing, yeah, we can't qualify anymore, so we're just gonna play with unrelenting aggression and have a good time. And it looks like they're having a good time.
Yeah, that's all it's been. Team fight after team fight after team fight. And Jaru, we got to see his Genji, and that looked great. I mean, he didn't have the high impact blades that like Otto or Arhan has had so far in these matches, but I mean, his just shuriken accuracy and blade resets, or not blade resets, his dash resets.
Oh god, just imagine if you get like 1 blade charge.
Yep.
And whenever you get a kill, you get a reset on your blade, so you get 1 charge back.
I mean,
so you need like you know, if you get 5 kills, you have 5 charges of your blade to use whenever you want.
Would they expire though after your ultimate's over?
No. So you don't have an ult. So you just have your blade, which is your ult, right? But you don't actually hit a button. Your ult is a passive. For every kill you get a charge of your blade.
This is why you're not on the dev team, Jason.
What are you talking about? I'm the game director.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, you're the game director's cousin. Jeez, why does this always change?
I've never been to Blizzard headquarters.
You haven't?
No.
I've been once, and I've lived in Irvine for 7 years.
One day
this year was the first time I've been.
Yeah,
I haven't been into Team 4's area then, though. I haven't been into the war room.
I don't think you're going to be allowed in there.
No?
It's very secret stuff. You might leak one of the new heroes. You know the new hero Starfire?
Yeah, Starfire, right.
I mean,
from Teen Titans.
Yeah. Dude,
Robin's,
Team Titans
Robin's
got ruined.
coming in.
Team Titan got ruined. Was Team Titan Go?
Oh,
Like,
that's not even Teen Titans, honestly.
Raven was like, I love Teen Titan. It was like Raven was
no,
like
but
the
Teen
best
Titans
hero.
Go is not Teen Titans. It's just
it is. Well, yeah. I mean, it's still called Teen Titans, though. What is that face?
I don't even know.
I don't. I wonder. You know, the Chinese meme scene. What it's like. I would like to delve deeper into that in our time
Why don't we check the repository of memes? That is Know Your Memes and find out. Is there an international section?
I don't know. I don't use that site.
The thing is, like, memes,
4chan.
because of the very
4chan?
nature of memes.
D4chan?
Just gonna plead the fifth on that one. Yeah. So our third map is gonna be Assault, and we're going to Hanamura once again in Vision.
That would explain the 4-leaf clover tattoo you have.
I already said I don't have any tattoos yet, Jason.
Well, when we shared that nice drawn bath together last night in your room.
We didn't share it. You were just looking through that bathroom window that I have in my hotel room.
I was staring through it, and you were like, Jason, how'd you get in here?
Apparently that's a very common layout of hotel rooms.
Last time I was here, I had that layout.
Yeah?
Watching Mitch shower was not a fun thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys shared the room while you guys were
for like 2 days, and then we got separate rooms because I was like, because that was too awkward. I can't. Mitch's like, I can't handle Jason staring at me through the glass anymore. So Hanamura between these two teams, we saw EnVision just on it before against MVP Space, where they were unable to capture the first third of the second point.
Yeah, I mean they kept basically just running their head into a wall.
If you could change Hanzo's ultimate to be Dragon Strike, right? But it would be a dragon. What animal would you then use? I think I would use a cow.
Doesn't that one skin have
like
the wolf?
Yeah, there's a wolf.
We have the wolf.
What other? I would do a cow.
No, I would do
Nothing
the...
scarier than like a
moo
coming at you.
No, I would do the fortune cat, you know?
The Nyan cat?
The good fortune
right.
cat.
Okay.
The one with the... Yeah.
Or Nyan cat. That'd be pretty
No,
good.
that's not Nyan cat.
I know, or Nyan cat would be fun.
Okay. Already 3 kills going over in favor of EnVision on the offense
It'd
here.
be like a Highland cow. You'd be like the fluffy, hairy ones, not like the normal dairy cows. Sorry. All right, we can move on. Saini going to be on Widow yet again, like we've seen for the most part. So just comes to this match. Jason, 1 HP. Look, he's just waiting for that health pack to come back in. In the meantime, the point is being taken. So Gravy gets the better of Dia. Jason finally falls in that 1v1. That was an epic top 10 anime battles.
I think Jaru was just messing with him because he was sitting on 1 HP that entire time, waiting for that. So Jason's just kind of just waving at him, I think.
Well, 7 minutes of time left, and EnVision have captured the first point. McGravy did fall. Jaru looking to push up with 50, now 60% on his pulse bomb. And Jason's like, I'm still here, what's up, mate? Well, obviously he says that in Chinese, not English.
I think it translates the same way, actually. Oh, Dia connects with a pulse bomb onto Saini, takes him out, forcing out the res. So now...
Just have, you know what we should have? It's called Gladiator. And what you do is, basically both teams like sit and spawn, and you have like a one-on-one go down. And then the winner of that 1v1 stays on to fight the next Gladiator, and the team that has the people remaining left are the winners.
So it'd be like an Overwatch Kumite.
Oh, what?
Kumite.
What?
Kumite. Fallen. Will Eagle be able to res him back in, or are they going to wait this out? Yao Ji not able to get back into his mech. So we do have a Valkyrie getting popped on the side of Vici Gaming to bring him back into this.
Is it just an agreement that we only kill one person at a time every 30 seconds so we can res them? Just like no one's ever like died. It's like full team wipes are just not happening at all in this match. Jaru gains so much free damage in onto Yao Ji from behind. Has another pulse bomb to use. But I think EnVision just need to back off. There's no way they're going to capture the point here on this take.
Yeah, the karate kumites. One person in the ring, take on as many opponents as possible.
I didn't know the name. I know what it is, but I don't know what the name is.
It was the
Where's it come from?
There was the Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, right, where he did that.
Or, you know, Karate Kid.
They didn't do it in Karate Kid, did they?
No, probably not.
Bloodsport. Bloodsport, there we go.
I want to watch Bloodsport.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I want to watch that. That movie's just so... It's so bad it's good.
I kind of wanted to watch the Jaden Smith Karate Kid.
Or
we were talking about it the other day.
Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Like the live action.
The Van Damme one, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Reese Guile. That was like the worst.
You know who has some cool shoes?
What?
Taimu.
Where does that come from?
He's got these M. Bison shoes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then on the bottom, on the soles, it says Psycho Power. Psycho on one foot, power on the other. Yeah.
I like Internet Holds new shoes. It's like Winston normal. And
those are nuts.
Rage.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
Yeah.
Meantime, what's nuts going on is that EnVision still trying to attack, and Shane gets a double self-destruct. So gets a D-suit. Wait, Shane gets a D-suit onto Yumu? What?
Okay.
I don't know how that works, but they're capturing the point. They're almost getting this first third done. Look at the next man coming in. They should actually be able to hold this, I think. They have Vazix with his Valkyrie ready. Yuma's about to have his Transcendence. This is going to buy a little bit of time for them to pick up some kills, but they need to have the men here to do it.
Yeah, Transcendence is about to dissipate here. McGravy still on this hog, dishing out tons of damage. Vazix able to bring back Saini, and he's got the pocket to keep him alive for now. He's even got the Orb of Harmony on him as the chain healing comes out, keeping the entirety of EnVision topped off. Can't get topped off through that headshot though, but you can get res, Jaru.
Saini sitting inside the bubble, inside the fish tank, trying to pick up kills. McGravy again picking up kills left and right. A triple for this man. And Vici are just running out of people, 95%. As he still look to close this one out. Yaoshi to get decent hooked back in and eventually finished off.
Is he gonna get anything? No! Fire takes him out of the sky, and with that, 3 minutes and 2 seconds remaining as EnVision complete out Hanamura.
Took them 4 minutes of time to get there, but they did it. And we get more progress than they did against MVP Space earlier on. McGravy really the MVP there on the hog, doing some serious work.
Yeah. I mean, once you pocket a hog like that, and he's very similar to how Reaper is, right? When teams are straggling in one by one by one.
Yeah. And
shotgun to the face.
What do you imagine Roadhog's voice sounds like?
You hear it.
No. Well, yeah, but you hear it without the mask. But like, think of Bane, right? You know, changes your voice a little bit.
Oh, Jason.
That's your best impression. There you go.
Yeah.
That is way better. But what do you think his voice sounds like? You think it's like high pitched or like deep? I don't know. I want to say he's like high pitched. I don't think he needs the mask. I think he wears it to make his voice deeper.
I remember
nothing scary of a Roadhog saying, "Hey," like that's not gonna be scary.
Hi guys, here's a whole log.
Exactly.
No, I remember. I believe I saw it in the art book, The Art of Overwatch, that just got released a few days ago. They had a huge release in. Well, not. I don't say huge. There's a 3-week gallery going on at the Nucleus Gallery in Los Angeles, which I didn't go to. I wasn't able to go to. But yeah, the art book. There's the pre-concept art for for Roadhog, where his face used to be basically just
normal face.
No, it was a pig.
Oh, it was a pig.
Pig face. He was pig-faced. Yeah, under the mask.
Huh.
Who knows? I mean, he did survive a nuclear blast. Him and Jameson Fox.
Okay. Nerd. Okay.
Yeah.
You know more about the lore than I do.
It's Overwatch. It's been my life for the last year and a half, Jason. Well, 2 years now. Beta was 2015.
It was?
Yeah. Wow. We've come a long way.
I remember Mitch didn't get in day one.
Oh.
I laughed at him.
We got the mothership. We've got the mothership. We've got VV there, and the Terrans, and Pachimaris, and the sausage.
I have a Pachimari at home.
I don't have a Pachimari yet.
It makes a sound too when you squeeze it.
Oh, okay. Cool. I need one now.
All right, well now Vici Gaming, they do need to capture the first and second point. EnVision finished with a lot of time left on the board, and we're finally going to get to see it here, Jamerson. Jaru on Doomfist.
Jaru on the Doomfist. Let's go. McGravy, though, we saw him really lighting up the kill feed with this hog on the offense. Dropped a little low, but he finds the headshots. Oh, deflected into himself. Sadie gets the res, so Jaru won't be able to get back into this. Now Jaru brought down. They say Jaru like 3 times. I meant McGravy.
I mean, they look similar, right? One has blonde hair, one has dark hair. One's 17, one's almost 21. Like basically the same person. But it looks like they're going to capture.
Is McGravy almost 21?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. It's Jaru who's 17.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying, like
anyone
under like 23 all look like they're 18 to me.
Well, Jaru's got some cool parents. He's 17. They let him fly to China. Like,
heck yeah.
That's some life experience right there.
Well, my parents, when I was like 13, just put me on a flight to Korea all the time by myself.
Did you get escorted? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember the age.
It's one of the greatest feelings because everyone's just like, stay away from this kid. Yeah. So they're going to push forward. 6 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock for Vici Gaming here.
It's a long flight.
Approach.
Like, do as a kid alone.
13 hours, yeah. Tanku takes out McGravy, forcing out the res. Fozix brings him back on in. Jaru gets the better of Dia. Sani, though, pushes forward. He's got that tactical visor right into a Diva, though. So nothing really coming of it. Eagle. Why? Eagle
Soars a little too far. The point's being captured by one person who almost gets a third by himself. Finally, Vision's going to be able to contest it. And Sani's still being chased down, but still being pocketed by Fozix. And Fire has his Transcendence, but he knows he does not need to commit it anytime soon. Niao Ji. She comes out dead. So what is it in Overwatch?
Like a miasma. There's a miasma
down there. With such an advanced technology, you have a person who can make things out of nothing with Symmetra. You can't deal with a little miasma?
No, it's Naraku's miasma.
Who?
Naraku.
Who?
Naraku.
Yeah. Again, I understood you. I don't know who that is.
From Inuyasha.
Oh, I never saw that. Yeah. It was on TV all the time. I never
watched it. It was always on Adult Swim.
Yeah. Samurai Jack's another.
Oh, I need to see that. There were the new seasons. I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah. I didn't like Cowboy Bebop though.
You get out of here right now. Get out of here, Jason. Right now, as EnVision are trying to tell Vici Gaming to get out of here.
Don't make me walk home.
Jaru.
It's a long walk.
With the blade. Doesn't get the second kill off. Sanku was just sitting with that Zenyatta, keeping him alive.
I mean, he didn't get another kill, but he killed the most primary target, Eagle. Takes mercy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, Genji can kill himself. You know that, right? A Genji can kill himself.
Deflect a Helix Rocket or a Zarya or a Pulse Bomb.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen often.
Pharah. Yeah. You can deflect Pharah. And the micro missiles.
Yep, thanks, Jamerson.
Yeah.
Keep going if you have any more.
There's no more.
All right, what do you think about it? I'm going to look at Jaru. Looking to charge
Widow
up.
Mine. Deflect a Widow Mine. It lands onto yourself.
But you can't pop it yourself. Someone has to pop it for you.
Yeah, so you can.
No, but then you can't get hit by the Widow Mine.
Yes, you can.
No, because Widow's not hurt by her own Widow Mine.
Yes, she is.
No.
Did they take that out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, EnVision just cleaning up kills. 4 minutes left to go. Yumi does have trance, but no point to use it. Jason, nice reflect, or deflect, gets a kill. I wanted to fire, but they've lost a lot of people. Kha'Zix has his Valkyrie, you can see him just holding on to it. Realizing
The moral
no
victory, though, trying to get rid of that Mercy, but he gets hooked in by McGravy and taken out. No, Jaru, no, don't.
He hasn't really done much on Doomfist.
I don't care.
But he switched to Genji, so he'll still be happy.
Okay. Small victories.
All
right, so now, yeah.
Vici going high ground. Dia just switches to McCree.
Oh, McGravy just going fishing.
Did someone order takeaway? Just gets it delivered right to him.
Yeah,
Vici,
3 minutes and 30 seconds left for Vici Gaming. I mean, anything can happen, really.
Yeah, I mean, they have a McCree, so they can hold mid-ground, or the mid-high ground where Saini's currently sitting. We have dislodged Saini for the first part of that, and there's just so much damage with Saini, Jaru, and McGravy there. That's really hard to just push through that, especially with the change to D.Va. And if Yaoji ever gets hooked in, you're not going to really have a defense matrix to use anyways. And another.
All right, so the Valkyrie is popped on the side of EnVision. Whole Hog comes out, but it's right in the face of a Transcendence. Nothing going across there for them. Jason sitting on this Dragon Blade, making approach from the window. He's instantly into the back line. He's going to use it, tries to press him down. There we go, finishes him off. As the res comes out, but he's got the Blade, finds it, gets the reset. It's Blade versus Blade now, as both Genjis are going off.
It's just pretty much up to McGravy to hold on here. Kha'Zix doesn't have Valkyrie anymore either, but he gets the res on his Saini. I don't know where Saini was. Was he mid-ground still holding on to that? He's actually being pressured on. I don't believe he was in that spot, but they're still getting some sort of progress. Look at Dia. Deadeye going to be coming in. No one there to stop this.
Oh, there we
go.
It
was
Jaru comes in. Saini not able to make it over to the mini health pack. He will fall. There's Jaru gets focused on down. They've woken it up. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left for Vici Gaming.
So here's a question for you. Mercy's chain heal. So is the chain based off of bouncing from target to target distance, or is it based off from the origin of who you're healing to how far it can bounce away? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
I've played 13 games of new Mercy.
But you understand the question, right?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I don't know how it works actually.
I don't know either.
I tell my team I can't play Mercy, and then they make me play Mercy and we lose. I told you I can't play Mercy, guys.
I had like 20 minutes of Mercy after like 5 games, and then about 20 minutes of Reinhardt, and 15 minutes of Hog. And then as I get into like my 9th or 10th placement game, my team was like, hey, this guy's a Mercy main. Let's make him play Mercy.
I know. Oh,
what?
I hate that.
Yeah.
That's the downside of playing Flex.
Yeah.
And to like not insta-locking.
This guy's a Mercy main with 20 minutes in Season 6. Yep.
Clearly. Clearly you're a Mercy main, Jamerson.
You've played some Mercy, right? You can play her again. I could. I won't, because I want to play Roadhog and Reinhardt.
Good old ranked. So moving into the second half of attack for both these two teams. Vici going to be starting things off, and Jason going to be sticking on the Genji again. So EnVision, last time they're defending this point, they got to overrun really quickly when they were sitting around that right-hand side, around that first building, when you're coming in from attack. I'd imagine they're going to be a little bit more safe this time, but Jaru will be back on Doomfist.
Great hook, once again, coming up from the Gravy, starting it all off once again for EnVision. Dia's going to get rezzed up by Eagle, so once again, 6v6, going fishing, not going to find anything with that one.
I like that, going fishing.
I've never been.
Really? You've never been fishing in your life? Jaru
was on that Doomfist, gonna get rezzed up here as McGravy drops low, he gets taken out. Yaoji.
You've never been fishing your whole life?
Maybe when I was like 8.
I've been, but I hate touching the fish.
I hate it weird. The worms.
Yeah, I don't want to put the worms on the hook either. No. I'm really weird. Blade gonna come out, Jason. No counter to this one as Fire doesn't have his trance. And Jason gets the first kill, gonna get a second. And that should almost lock down this first point here for Vici. Yep.
Yeah, they're going to get another 30 seconds added onto their clock. It looks like EnVision are just going to set up for the defense on point B.
Meter Strike's almost up. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Jason not able to escape that. McGravy just enjoying the fruits of his labor there.
He's just smiling, looking over at Fire too. He's like, yeah, that just happened. That's a shame for Jason. But yeah, she's gonna have a self-destruct. I've never hated actually using self-destruct to dislodge a team from mid-ground here. Just like
Oh, yeah,
pop it
no,
up
no.
there and then you force them off this position, then you can take it yourself with your own soldier or something. But they're already die, so probably not going to happen. If anything, they're going to dive on that mid-ground together with the tanks through the middle.
Yeah. They're taking their time, but Jaro starts it off. Jason has gone down. We do have the Valkyrie out for Eagle. Getting res up, Jason back into the Sani. Pops that tactical visor, but it's straight into a Transcendence. Phozix has to use his res, bring back the Gravy here, but now Vici Gaming in a great spot. They've almost got a tick.
Oh, Jaro just barely escapes too. That would have been a big kill if D was able to pull it off in the Gravy again on this Hog. Doing some really serious work over the course of this map. Getting hooks left and right, getting kills left and right. They've been able to at least capture the first point for Vici. It's not over just yet. He gets the kill on a Yao Ji on the resuit, so makes that res utterly useless.
Yeah, that's a lot of value there. Now McGravy's still alive. Pulse Bomb comes out. Dia connects, taking out Sani.
You thought I was dead, but I'm back twice.
Yeah, the tick has been secured as they move on. Jason pushes forward. The blade, he's low. He will fall as Shane is forced to use that Primal Rage, but he's stalling out for the team. Second tick on the board for Vici Gaming. It's coming down to 5 seconds. There's the Transcendence. It's going to dissipate, but still, it's just Vici Gaming now on the kill feed.
Jaro switching to Sombra, maybe trying to hack them to prevent any sort of defense or damage being done. That's going to be Fast trying to come in and contest, but he's not able to do that. He falls, and that's going to be Vici Gaming taking all 2 points on their second attack. Now up 4-2.
Some words being shared there between
I think it's Jason and Yumu.
Jason and Yumu. Maybe the idea for the Sombra. Well, that's what I'm surprised by, right? Not seeing as much Sombra, especially when like Mercy is such a priority target, and she's so difficult to deal with because of Guardian Angel.
Yeah, but if you run Sombra, you have to run it as a DPSer.
Yeah.
You can't run her as support, not with the Mercy changes. Because the way you ran Sombra before was like Sombra Lucio. So you had, or Sombra Lucio, so you have the AoE healing. But you're just going to lack with the Mercy. So if you run on a DPS, there's some teams that can pull it off. But it's not like the standard. It's not necessarily what you want to do. As we saw, like the adaptations come in for Sombra. It was initially done in Korea with DPS, and then switch over to support, and that's where it's pretty much been laid to rest for the moment.
All right, and so we'll see. EnVision, they need to complete out this map with some time, get another attack out, be able to secure the win. Beautiful Hanamura.
Yeah.
I want to go back to Japan. The last time I've been. You've never been.
We should make a date. You know,
January.
Well, we're not that far from Japan here in China. Maybe like we have 3 days off. We can book a flight.
BlizzCon's next week. I have to go.
No, as in these on our break.
Oh.
So we have 3 days off.
Possibly. Actually, my visa.
You need
Single
a visa
entry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
I didn't think this through. We'll see if EnVision think this through on their approach. We've got the Death Ball coming out for Vici Gaming, so a different plan of attack has to come out for EnVision here.
Dia gonna be spamming the choke. Sani, I'd say like switch forward now. Switch forward against Scump. Jar is actually capturing the point. No one's giving him any attention. Already halfway through the first tick. Is anyone gonna touch? He's gonna get this for free.
Don't let him know. Okay, we have Jason back here. Now he's turned the attention of everyone else. Almost got the one clip onto the Ana. Yumu
and now he's back to
really able to survive. Yeah, he got the one tick for his team. He secured a tick.
Not bad.
Yeah.
That's a major mistake by EnVision.
That actually forces
Vici.
Vici Gaming to play this a little bit differently now, because you know there's a third less room for error.
You're so good at math.
I know, so good.
You're wicked smart.
1/3 of 3/3 is a third. You know
Hi.
that? Yeah. Well, there we go. Sani finds the opening frag, takes out Jason. Graviton Surge comes out though for Vici Gaming. He almost got the second tick. Reses are there, but EnVision. There we go. Continue to push forward. Dia trying his best to force them back, and he will find the frag. Taking out fire.
They're still going to cap this one. The 2 men in the back, they're actually able to apply the pressure, and Vici just had no response. They had a split decision. They engaged the Graviton, but then with the people capping, like, oh, we need to go stop this one. They didn't finish off the people caught within that Graviton surge. Now Sani with Infrasight up, looking to push us into the next point. Could we see a third attacking half for EnVision?
Possibly.
They finish with 50 seconds. Then we could, if less than that.
They have to do it in the next 45 seconds.
Well, they finish in overtime. Both teams get another attack.
No, if they finish it in overtime with over a minute, then Vici Gaming don't get an offensive.
Yeah, but if they finish, no, if EnVision finish in overtime, then it's another attacking half for both teams.
It's been a while since I played that long Evan Anubis. Nanoblade comes out. Jason only gets fire. Now, 2 kills going over for Vici Gaming. That might be the reset for EnVision.
Jason gets a fight. Yeah, he gets hit by Sani, who's eventually able to pick off Yumu.
Yeah.
But they've lost so many people. There's nowhere they're going to be able to actually capture this on this go. So reset, regroup. And Sani actually used the Infrasight, gets another 50, 60% built up on this next ultimate.
Looks like we're getting ever closer to that 3-1 prediction that McGravy made.
So Vici would probably pick King's Row next, I would assume. That's dangerous against Vici. As we saw, like Vici took it to MY back in OWPS summer season. Jaru trying to stall.
Stuck. He's stuck.
He's got recall
down to 74
still.
HP. He can, but he just wants to make it out, and he will. Barely 21 HP.
He's not with his team.
Yeah.
And Dia can reinforce his team a lot quicker than he can.
The self-destruct kill came out. McGravy's going to be the recipient of that resurrection. Hook comes in. Will they get the D-Mech onto Yao Ji? Transcendence is going to be used by fire. There's a great Earth Shatter. Nice charge comes out from Tengu. Oh, Jason gets shut down as he tried to pull out that Dragon Blade. Eagle's going to res him back into this, but it's Dia with the flank. Finds a great angle with his tactical visor. There's 1 second left. Someone needs to touch the point. There they go. We are in overtime, but does it matter?
It's 3 on 5, and I can do basic math here, Jamerson. 3 is not more than 5. 3 is not going to be enough for them to close out that point or pick up any progress on it. And Vici Gaming now go up 3-0 in the series, so confirming their 3rd place spot in the groups and putting EnVision into last.
That was great. Jason on the Genji. This is a really good approach. This is I think one of the things I don't do on Hanamura enough. Really abusing the windows to, you know, cut my approach, make sure everyone's not like taking me down.
I just don't play Genji because he's one of those heroes you see so many people play well on that I know I'll never be able to play like that.
Oh yeah.
So I don't want to make myself more sad by realizing I can't after trying.
That's why I watch so many Genji streams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because I can
favorite?
do that. KU?
Genji.
KU.
Okay. I don't know who that is.
Former EG.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, 3-0 currently is the record for Vici and EnVision. We still have another map to come. It's going to be hybrid this time. I really wonder if we're going to get King's Row, because that would be definitely bloody.
Yep.
历史属于王者。你知道我是谁？我上了，准备好。 乖乖躺着别动。50秒，又少了一个。毁天灭地，还没受够。
他们来了！
回来的感觉真好。
Time to change it up. Oh, my ultimate is ready. In 5, 4, 3.
And our MVP for Hanamura, it is going to be Jason. He's come alive with that.
Want to do an MVP interview with me?
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead.
So Jason, how do you cast and play at the same time?
It's not easy to do, I'll tell you that. You know, you have to have a lot of training over the course of my 29 years. I spent 30 of them training day in and day out for 27 hours to figure out how to teleport. And I'm able to do so.
Are you the blockbuster teleporting champion of 1994, 1998, and 2001?
Well, you also forgot 1999.
1999.
The year 2000, unfortunately, I lost to Dick Jamerson guy. He cheated, I still say to this day. Clearly had help.
Yeah, that Richard Jamerson. Yeah, I don't like that guy. Where did that come from? Why am I a Richard?
Why haven't you asked me any more questions yet? This is your interview.
I asked you questions. Why am I a Richard?
Well, I was talk. Why do you think everything's about you?
Okay.
You're so vain. I really think the song's about you.
We really do need to do that karaoke. It's going to have to wait, though, because we have to finish out this series. And we've got one more match for you after this. It's going to be MVP Space facing off against Flash Wolves, and that is going to be a match to behold.
It will be. It's going to be a really good one, actually. I can't wait to see how Zonda plays, if he can live up to his day one stature. But now EnVision, having some fun. Jaro getting to see his Genji. Getting to see some Graveyard Hog really start to step up.
Yeah.
But we haven't been able to see them pick up a map. And, you know, in one of the videos earlier on, the Gravy did talk about how this is going to be a 3-1. He did not say which order it was going to be in, who was getting the 3 and who was getting the 1. But going on to this next map on Hybrid, with it being King's Row, I don't know if this is the map where they're going to be able to beat Vici, because this is one of Vici's best maps.
What if in, like, ultimate irony, it's a draw? So they don't even get the 3-1.
Well, no. Wait, if it's a draw, we have to play another map.
No, we don't.
Yeah, because you can't have a 0 score on a map. So they have to play, like, Lijiang Tower best of 1 or something.
No, you can draw.
No.
We'll figure it out.
Wait, no, you're. No, I think you're. No, I think you're right.
How about everyone's right? Everyone's right.
No, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think you can draw.
Okay.
You get like 1 point each instead of like 3 points or something. Yeah, because you something like that.
Okay, ultimate irony, it's a draw and it's a 4-1. There we go. There it is. But yeah, still smiles on the face of our competitors. Not so much on Vici Gaming, even though they've got this victory here. But yeah, we're moving on to our 4th map, and it's going to be King's Row.
The kingsiest of rows.
Maybe the rosiest of kings. Yeah, we're asking the serious questions here for APAC Premier 2017.
England did have King Henry.
Was he a rosy
many of them. Well, he killed like 8 of his wives.
That's a lot.
Yeah, he had
That's a
them
lot.
beheaded. I don't know why. You got tired of him. That's the weirdest way to divorce your wife. Oh, have you killed?
That's not a divorce, Jason. Just to let you know, by the way.
Well, he divorced her head from her body.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's King's Row. Curious to see who's attacking first here. I think we're going to see Widow from both sides. I think we're going to see some wacky comps because keep in mind, we did.
Yes,
he's
doing it.
Forward.
He's doing it. All right. So we got Reinhardt's coming out from both sides.
But
there's
that has to be Shane.
Yeah. Let's see. Here comes the charge. They connect.
Oh, he got one.
It brings both in, but there was a bubble there, and the Diva gets demech'd. There it is. So it was Shane, the Prophet, Jason, coming in.
Dia, he wants his kill. And McGravy's going to get a hook in, but the bubble's going to be there. Jason will get the, I think, deflect kill onto him. That was cheeky. I'll give Shane that. That was cheeky. I'll give him a little, he's even smiling. I can see on the screen. I'll give him a smile. I'll give him a nod.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point,
he's still smiling.
Yeah. You just got to have fun. Got to have fun.
I mean, girls, they just got to have fun. They want to have fun.
And so, 2 minutes added onto the clock.
We're gonna really enjoy karaoke.
I don't know, I'm terrified. I gotta save my voice though.
I'm gonna just be doing Backstreet Boys, Spice Girls, and NSYNC the entire time. If they have O-Town here, I'm gonna just cry. I'm gonna scream with giddy.
Never underestimate Asian karaoke rooms.
I've never done it before.
Oh.
Yeah, never karaoke.
How?
Wait, we'll take you fishing.
How are
and
you
we'll
in
take
karaoke? How are you in esports and you've never done like Korean karaoke? Okay.
I've been in Korea once. Oh, Urshada comes down out of tank. He gets blocked by Shane. Actually, it looks like someone did get knocked out. I think it was Sani. That's gonna be a Nano Blade coming through to take down Jaru.
Nano Visor though, or yeah, Nano Visor out for Sani. He doesn't get anything off of it as we had that Transcendence there. Now Eagle gonna have the sound barrier for this next fight.
Just trying to run away. Sound barrier actually is going to be used out of Eagle, catches onto 4 people. A Graviton as well out of Dia to pull them all together. And those would be some quick kills coming through. If
that kind of worked. That kind of worked.
If you nano boost a Genji, does his reflect or deflect? Yeah, deflect, sorry.
Yes.
Does it do more damage?
Yes.
It shouldn't. Because he's not doing the damage. The damage he's doing is the damage of someone else.
Deflects it with the swing, sending it back with more momentum.
But that's. Are you sure that's how? Are you sure that's actually does more damage if it's nano boosted?
Okay, how does a nano boost make? Never mind.
Because it affects your damage.
Yeah.
The damage you're deflecting is their damage.
Now sound barrier, or excuse me, self-destruct comes out. Actually, have you ever tried that?
What?
Nano boosting a diva, setting out the self-destruct, does that do more damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Same with Pulse Bomb.
Yeah. There
but
we
wait,
go.
but if you D-back,
Jason with style.
If you self-destruct with the nano boost on you, does the baby diva have the nano boost, or is it the mech that still has it?
The mech.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. We're learning here.
Yeah.
Oh, Jason.
We're getting down to the real questions of things. If A and B happen, what's the square root of 72?
Tanku, he's got the Earth Shatter. The barrier's almost gone. He's going to be able to get a free one into the back line. It's just only one person fire that was caught in it.
There's a counter shatter, though.
Yeah.
Shane turns around when Tanku went past him. Does connect on a couple of people, and McGrave becoming alive with the Zarya. Sani using the barrage, too. We'll hold him back.
D is going to back away. Doesn't have much charge, but...
See, that's the upside to having a Lucio here, because keep in mind, Vici don't have a Mercy, is that you can speed Tanku to run past the enemy Reinhardt or Shane and just shatter behind him. And that's what happened. And it's kind of, in Shane's position, without speed, you don't have the opportunity to stop that.
Yeah.
It's going to happen against you.
And so now the Graviton Surge is ready for Dia here. He's just looking for a good target, but there it is. He catches out the Mercy, but is the damage there? Sound barrier gonna come out from the side of Vici Gaming as Jason pushes forward, but it's all EnVision.
Yeah, I kind of wonder, why we didn't see. I mean, obviously, the Rein Zarya is very map specific, right?
Mm-hmm.
So McGrave is doing really well on Zarya. I'm a little bit sad to not see a little bit, more.
We saw it, I want to say, during Lijiang.
No.
Yes. Command.
Yes.
All right, so Dia now swapping off onto the McCree.
Who was on the Mei?
Jaru.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're right. You are right.
Of course I'm right. Now we just need Jason to swap over to Doomfist. That's the Vici Gaming we know and love. Jaru gets flashed up, and the hammer comes in. Dia with the second kill. Both DPS gone now. Dia gonna push forward. Graviton Surge comes out. It's gonna catch Dia. Flashbang to keep him alive. Here's the res though, as EnVision want to fight back into this.
But the Grav got nothing. They got no kills off that Shatter. Gonna come down though. And Dia and Jason and Eagle will fall.
I think that's what you call a fatty shatty.
I like the term fatty shatty, but I also like the term sick midi.
A sick what?
Midi. So when you hit someone in the air with a rocket.
Oh,
sick
okay.
Midi.
Yeah.
It was taught to me by an Australian man, not Uber this time. You don't like it?
Us?
No.
No?
No, it was a Quake player.
Okay.
Sick midi.
Oh, I never really played Quake. Now, there we go. Yao Ji starts it off.
It's not about Quake, it's just about hitting whatever. Yeah, that's going to be them starting it off, and Vici getting the kills, Jason getting a double.
Yeah, and he's getting closer towards another blade. He's dropped low. He will get healed up, and that's 3 kills going over for Jason.
He has another blade in a second as well. With them locked in spawn. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Or slashing fish in a barrel.
Or making sushi out of fish.
The sushi chef. Yeah, remember that from last year? There we go. Transcendence comes out as Dia tries to line up that Deadeye. No one's going to fall to it, but that allows Jason to get into the back line. Phosix goes for the
they're grouped up.
But they're all grouped up. We've got the Valkyries coming out from both sides, battling Mothras now. It's the Kaiju battles. We'll see if Saini can do anything. No, he falls as Dia cleans him up.
Where's the Godzilla?
Well, we don't have a Godzilla yet.
I know.
Yeah, we've got King Kong. Oh, there we go. Self-destruct comes out from Yao Ji, forcing the members of EnVision to hide. And with that, they'll be able to complete out King's Row with 1 minute and 34 seconds left. I was about to add an entire 100 seconds into a minute there.
That's one thing that makes me upset about like the American metric system, is that you like 60 seconds.
Base 10 is just the smartest thing in the world.
It's easier.
Yeah.
Jarro not looking happy. I think Jace was able to get the better of him for the most part with his Genji.
That's why Jarro should go on to the Doom Fist.
He wasn't, I mean, when he did switch onto it, it wasn't really doing anything anyways.
He was doing enough.
Thinking if it was. I can't remember him getting the kill on it.
He had swapped off onto Doomfist for all of about 30 seconds.
Okay,
right,
that one time. Yeah, that one time on Nijong where he did hit
No,
Taeku.
I'm talking about on Hanamura. And then he actually almost got his Meteor Strike up within like 30 seconds, as Doomfist does.
This is also your opportunity, by the way. Because every time you see Vici play, you always tell me, where can I get one of those jackets?
That's right.
You can literally, I can cover for you for the 30 seconds it takes to run up on stage, snag one, and come back.
Snag one. Okay. I don't know. They have a lot of fans here.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'd get chased down.
Yeah.
And someone
it'd be
would like try and take
hilarious
it away
to
from me.
watch.
It'll kind of be like, you know, Highlander, only there can be only one. And so like people are just going to be snatching them from each other. So it's like playing an epic game of tag with the Vici gaming jacket.
Just everyone gets a small piece of it.
Yeah.
So now EnVision on the attack. I'm hoping to see the Bastion. I don't think they're going to do it, though.
Yeah, they are going to start off. This has been their look for most of the series. Shane, though, is going to be on the Reinhardt. Going to have to deal with the triple tank coming out from Vici Gaming.
Dia's going for a flank.
Oh, they spotted him out! That's that was a 900 IQ charge.
I don't know how they saw him.
I don't know either. Maybe they heard him. The chain on his gun does, you know, rattle when you move around.
Maybe. Well, they're starting to capture the point.
Dolby Atmos.
And Vici have given up ground on the point as well. They've already got the first third. You're not going to miss that hook on a sleeping target. You're not beat.
What if he did?
Well, then I would be playing for McGravy instead of Jason.
Put me in, coach. All right, and with that, EnVision winning out this team fight. McGravy landing hook after hook. Now Taeku will finally answer back, but still, it's only Phosix that's fallen at this point.
Clean first take, 5.5 minutes left. We'll clean up everyone as Dia falls a second time. And now Shane actually, wow. So the fact that he has Earth Shatter before anyone else has an ultimate on his team really shows how much he was free to swing. And because of Phosix playing On instead of Mercy, he's allowed to swing a lot more because you have Bio Grenade to keep yourself healthy. You don't have to worry about being bowed yourself.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, that was like the strength of the triple tank setup back in Season 3 is that Ryan can just swing forever and
with
become
the Diva,
a DPS.
Zarya. Yeah. 4 ultimates online, almost 6 for EnVision as they make their way through the street space here on King's Row. The only thing they've got to answer, because, well, they swapped Taeku onto Reinhardt now, is just Eagle with the Valkyrie. Here's the Nano Blade. The Valkyrie's going to be used just to get himself out of harm's way. Jarro drops just a little bit low as the whole hog comes out from McGravy.
Attack fighters as well, using a lot of ultimates into this fight. Self-destruct will get nothing, but it's about time for Vici to actually hold them back.
EnVision, what happened there, guys? They committed four ultimates into that. It was the Nano Blade, right, where Jarro tried to go after
Valk self-destruct from Vici, and EnVision used 4 ultimates. 3 ultimates, sorry. No, 4 ultimates. McGravy did, no,
McGravy used the whole hog, and then he's now swapping off onto the Zarya.
4 ultimates to 2.
And this puts Vici Gaming into a very great position. Yeah, they've got the Shatter, they've got a Blade, they're gonna have a Graviton soon, and there we go. Jason is the back line, forcing out the Transcendence from Fire.
And Shane turns around, shatters him.
Oh, Dia, will he be able to survive through this? No, not for long.
This is the best when you get to do this as a Reinhardt. Well, not now when you pretty much have no backup. But you just get to swing the entire time. Tanku had Shatter, so I was surprised. Because you can assume that when you're playing Reinhardt and enemy Genji gets blades behind you, you turn and shatter him to kill him so he doesn't wipe your team.
Yeah.
And that's your moment as like the other Reinhardt to shatter as well.
This is it. I've been waiting for this moment.
One opportunity.
All right. 3 meters away,
Look at that. Look
but
how
no one's
aggressive
going to be
he's
able
being.
to... Yeah, that's
He
great.
has another shatter. He used his shatter in his last fight because McGravy's there and you have Phosphix on Ana. He gets so much freedom to swing. He has a second shatter before Tank has even used one, and you have a Graviton to follow up with now.
Yeah, 5 ultimates online. There's the Graviton Surge out, but Dia...
Yeah, that was not a good charge.
McGravy, though, might go down. It looked like Dia just kind of like gave him a nudge. It was like, you go down there into the pit.
Said, okay. So either that was a bait, and they wanted Tanku to shatter, or that was a bad charge, because he was trying to hit Tanku, but Dia was the one that ate it. And if he did get Tanku, then there was no chance of his backline being shattered, but he gets too aggressive. I love how I can get so in depth about Ryan v Ryan battles because I like mained him in season 3 and 4.
Well, it was like all the junglers, right? That cast. That's all they would talk about.
Right.
Yeah. And so here we go. Graviton Surge for Dia. He's looking for a prime opportunity. Sends it in. Only gets 2. There's a self-destruct though, and it connects. Shane goes down. Jason with the nano into the back line. He's just gonna hold on to his blade as he gets slept. And Ana's just gonna bounce away back to her spawn. Oh, there's another sleep. Jaru.
They were all saying around him.
Both Genjis, the recipient.
Yeah, no BM between them. They're all having fun.
Yeah. Dia trying to get his charge up. Pretty low right now, so it's going to be a while before he gets his next grab, while McGravy's sitting on 80%. Jason, though, has his blade.
Oh, no,
Jaru gets slept with the nano. And the blade.
Oh. Jaru just stood there. He knows he's dead. He's
like,
I'm
Jason comes in, 5K, as Jaru was still waiting in the back line. He's on us.
Sleepy time.
That's actually one of my emotes.
Sleepy time?
Well, Ana doing the shh. Yeah.
That's the downside of being a caster. You don't have time to stream.
Oh, no. None. None at all.
I had to resort to being a sellout to getting a picture of Jeff Kaplan as an emote. Graviton comes in to pull 4 people together. The Doomfist is there to Jaru.
Jaru, let's go. He's already picked up 2. Actually, that's just the mech. I got really excited for that. And now McGravy now pushing forward. He's high charged. There we go. EnVision gonna start moving this payload along.
And they have 2 minutes left to do this, though. And Dia does have a Graviton himself. McGravy has a lot of energy, yeah. But I don't know how long he's going to be allowed to stay alive here. If he gets focused in this grab, I mean, you easily could nano him. You can build up like another 30-40% charge ult really quickly. But it's a grab at a Dia that's going to shut this down. And a self-destruct combo.
Graviton Surge comes out. Here's the self-destruct, but the barriers are there. Sani's going to be the recipient of the nano as he pushes forward with that tactical visor. It's, yeah, Jaru falling there. 2 members falling down on the side of EnVision. They don't have a res, while Eagle does. Jason brought down low, but he still has the Yumu there to pocket him.
And he almost has another blade too. But Jaru's about to have a meteor strike with a minute 30 remaining. There's no way they're going to be able to beat this quicker than Vici did. If they can beat it at all, Shane has another shatter to go, but Tanku, it's the Ryan v Ryan battles, has his shield already partially cracked. You don't really have a team to tear down the shield. It's not really going to have an opportunity to get a clean shatter off, and that's with Jason taking the blade out.
Great read, but Shane does fall for his efforts. There's the Graviton Surge coming out from EnVision. Jaru with the Space Jam takes out Tanku, finds a secondary kill onto Dia.
Oh no,
and he gets slept again! Oh, Yumu with his last dying breath says, "You're coming with me." Yeah, Yaoji is going to try his best to stall this out.
They have a nano boost though. They can throw it onto someone and force them back. It's going to be Sani to get one. On the other side, Yuma needs to use his. And Sani's cleaning up. That's 2 quick kills. Eagles gets the res on Yaoji for a remech, but Eagle might fall for this one. Yuma gets it onto Dia. who has 60 energy and he almost has another Graviton Surge. Just 30 seconds remaining. If he gets us up without dying, this could be huge.
No, he will fall. Great Focus Fire coming out from Fire there. And with that, EnVision, they'll get the completion. They'll get a secondary attempt on the attack here. It's going to be 1 minute to 1 minute and 58 for Vici Gaming.
Gravy looks pretty happy there.
Yeah, they're having a good time. We're all having a good time.
The sleep dart self-destruct.
We're all having
That's
fun
a highlight
now.
for me. Honestly, it has to
Poor
be a highlight.
Jaru. Yumu along with Phozix, they were just landing every single sleep dart. I kind of want to see that stat. How many sleep darts landed?
Yeah, that'd actually be a pretty good one. And also to like determine what are the crucial ones, because sleeping a nano boosted blading Genji, it's a high pressure situation. I wish we had
10,000 points.
I wish we had heart monitors on them.
Yeah.
Just to know like their beats per minute of like while they're playing. I want to see like the spike happen whenever you hear like a Genji ult. Just everyone on the team just spike happens.
Yeah.
Like, oh god. Or we should have it on the casters.
We should
too.
do heart monitor and eye trackers.
I wish I was better at video editing. Hexna had a great idea for video for eye tracking. Because like, was the E-League was doing that?
Uh-huh.
And
put it on the casters?
Yeah, so put it on the casters. But the great part about it is like, you just see our eye tracker stuck at the kill feed and we're just reading the kill feed. And when nothing's happening, like, yeah, well, nothing's really going on right now. And like, oh, we see kills coming through. And then, of course, when Widow gets third person, where our eye tracker would go.
Yeah.
On her booty. Yeah, I wish I was better at editing videos because I would totally do some stuff like that. Saying to be playing far on their second attack. Only have 40 seconds to go. Still running the Reinhardt and the Zarya, though.
Jason on the high ground here, not really trying to deal with him at all. But there we go. The Helix Rocket comes in. Shane will fall, forcing out the res. Now Dia, high charge, 90%. Sleep Dart landed onto that Reinhardt, and Shane will fall. But still, EnVision are fighting right on back into this.
Dia is just being fed so much energy, but yeah, like you said, EnVision have been able to fight their way back through. Sane able to get a D-suit. Everyone seems to be picking up kills. Shane was just the bait, it seems. Vici have to back away.
Yeah, Dia though, he's at 75%.
McGravy's at 77 though.
Yeah.
So we didn't get to see McGravy's point of view there, but clearly must have been matching him.
The thing is, there's follow-up, right? Sane, he's gonna have the barrage once they have the Graviton Surge come out. What do they have on the side of Vici Gaming?
Rocket Hammer.
Rocket Hammer? Okay.
Reinhardt's Hammer does some serious work in a grab. But he's also very susceptible, so yeah, I agree. Like, they don't have a big follow-up like a Pulse Bomb or something just yet.
Oh, Jaru falls. There we go. Graviton comes out.
He
The other grab comes out. We've got both Valkyries, all the ultimates getting committed into this. It's all the healing for EnVision somehow, keeping them all alive. Tanku goes in for the charge, and take a look at that. It is just out-healed. They were just out-healed on the side of Vici Gaming.
I don't even know what's going on right now. I mean, we have Phozix who did these Valkyrie, we had Fire uses Transcendence. And it looks like EnVision will be able to actually fight their way back. Keep in mind, they're in overtime already. They need to get as much distance as they possibly can, but to think ahead now, what can they transition into for this next fight? They have no ultimates, and Jaru has even switched over to Doomfist.
Yeah, they're going to have to block out the Tactical Visor from Jason. Dia now swapping off on to Reaper because, well, he knows. Now, the battlefield, it's the payload. They can't leave the payload at all.
Shield's getting like some serious damage done to it before he gets out. They have to get up close. They don't have speed to do it either, which is really going to be rough. And Jaru's just waiting to charge sword into a wall. He's going to miss everyone. It just dashes completely through them.
Yeah, they killed him too quickly, so he missed the rocket punch there. But over the top, Jason comes in with that Tactical Visor, finds all those low members. Phozix in with that Resurrection, but he doesn't have a second one.
McGravy almost has another grab.
Yeah.
He's getting ridiculously charged, 95%. Sadie's still alive. They still have a man on the payload. As long as McGravy can stay alive, they almost easily have a second point, and there we go, using it just to secure this. EnVision, that 3-1, it's definitely coming to fruition, just not the way they hoped.
Both teams just complete out the map.
Well, this isn't final attack. Well, no, is it final attack for EnVision because they finished in overtime? I don't. Did they finish in overtime?
Huh?
Did EnVision finish in overtime? If they did, then they don't get another attack. If both teams finish in overtime.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, Dia switching over to McCree from Reaper, and Jason on the Genji. Jaru has Meter Strike, but Sanee's been dropped. They're going to have a res for him. They're going to use it right away, but that Self-Destruct might buy some time.
Oh, Jaru trying to juggle the Ana there. can't sleep when you're getting juggled. There we go. Meteor Strike comes out, barely surviving that. Jaru will fall. Man, that was so close for him. Now EnVision, they have to be careful here. They do have the Valkyrie form out, but they are losing members. They need the reses coming up from Kha'Zix.
Yeah, he unfortunately doesn't have a second one he used earlier on. And I think this is where they're going to be halted. That's a lot of distance, though. They can be happy about that.
Yeah, we can't draw this one out now.
Yeah,
So,
I don't think it's even possible to get the exact same distance. I think within the code, it's not possible.
comes down to millimeters. I wonder if it's coded for millimeters.
I know it's coded past the 2 decimal points.
Yeah, it really is. So
remember
yeah,
remember
millimeters
the
are there,
Reddit
yeah.
post about it. Huh. Well, I mean, EnVision could be happy about that, though. With a minute of time, they get past second point.
Yeah.
Really well done.
So, EnVision now poised to take a map in this series. Could be their first map of the day? It is, right?
Yep.
Possibly. Yeah.
Just look at that Shane. He just looks happy because he gets to play Reinhardt. It's my
That's how I felt.
Me swing.
That's how I felt towards the end of Season 5, and then just the entirety of Season 6, even though I've only played about 13 games.
I love me Reinhardt.
Yeah, yeah.
He's honestly a very difficult hero to play because of the small nuances that revolve around him.
Or you just, you know, just unbind your right mouse button and just hold down W mouse 1.
Well, I mean, I don't think that really works.
It does.
For like the split second you're alive.
It works for me. That's all I do.
Well, here we go. Vici on the attack. We're going to be running Reaper Pharah. It's a little bit death volley. Eagle just going to spot them out initially, it looks like. Yep, we'll switch back to Mercy.
Oh, this is great. This is great composition, right? They have
hotel.
Yeah,
Oh,
Trey
he did it
going
again.
for it again, and he connects this time. Yaoji doesn't have the mech to fall back on, and so that puts him at that only puts him at 7% towards the charge.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on Yaoji. Because that's the second time he got charged too.
Yeah,
he was the diva last
yeah,
time.
he was. Yeah. Check your corners. Yeah. Hex is just at home. Check your corners.
Well, now they're pushing through hotel, and that's where the comp's going to really excel. Tight corners with the Reaper. Gravy's going to at least punish Tanky for getting aggressive, and Jason's trying to get in towards the high ground and at least push Saney back.
Jason was expecting to find like 3 members there and looks around like John Travolta. What's going on here? All right, Rez comes out. Jason is brought back into this.
I want people at home to know you
Eagle.
actually did it.
I did.
Just the camera wasn't showing it.
Yeah.
You committed to it. I like that. I like the commitment. Jason has Barrage, though. And it looks like EnVision, yeah, they're just killing themselves. Realize they're not going to hold the point. Just going to get the reset. They're not even running a comp. Or actually, they have the grab pulse bomb, so they have that. Just say they didn't really have a comp to run for like the finisher, but they do.
Well, okay, so grab Barrage.
Well, no, they got rid of. Oh, no, sorry, I'm talking about EnVision to stop
EnVision,
this.
EnVision,
They don't have, because like what I was talking about before, when you attack first or defend first, it's really rough.
Yeah.
Attacking first is a little bit nicer because then you know like the end point, the finish line, like where you have to hold. But they're running like the full spawn grab, but Jaru's not even close to full spawn at the moment.
A lot of ults coming online now for both sides. Jaru picks up Jason as the bell tolls there. Here's the Graviton Surge coming out from McGravy.
Oh, wow.
That's great timing because it was at 10 seconds left, but still Kha'Zix is there.
It's a
He's
team
got
wipe.
the resurrection. They're going to be able to wipe them.
No one can touch it. I think it's done.
Yeah, that was great timing.
I think EnVision have been able to finally pick up a map here today and live up to what McGravy said of 3-1. Again, just not the way they wanted it to happen.
EnVision, they're basking in their victory in that final map. He who wins last wins most, right?
People only remember the last map, right?
Yeah. But this is it. This is the final play.
Oh, there you go. He's taking a book out of
and that was great timing.
Jamerson's book.
Well, no, that was the timing that we saw out
I meant he's just holding left. He's not shielding at all.
No, but on Route 66, remember we saw that where I believe it was MVP space. They were just waiting on the first day on their secondary attack through Route 66. Might have been against.
You have a much better memory than I do. I'm just going to agree. Yes, Jamerson.
It was an overtime push.
Yep, you're right.
They waited, they built up their ultimates, and then they pounced on their targets at 10 seconds.
Yeah.
They just knew.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Good. But your ultimate victors, it's going to be Vici Gaming to walk away, the notch under their belt there. But glad to see both of our competitors having